Guys, welcome to the shit show. we just got back from shooting shit up. It was actually a pretty decent time.
Yeah.
Except for the shit that fell apart.
That and it being warm.
Dropping mags.
Oh, that's right. We can't talk about all the shit that fell apart. We're under contractual obligations.
Oh.
Yeah. So I
forgot about those.
I got Jolsen and J-Dog, and one of them. What do you actually drink? I mean, I know.
I like the Nitro Milk Stout. Left hand.
Okay, I can't. That's one of my favorite beers, actually. You know
Yeah, you pour it hard.
a hard pour. And I know Jolsen's favorite beer is
The champagne of beers.
So, this should be interesting. We're going to be looking at Revival. He brought it because this is just down the street from where he lives. This is Coast to Coast IPA, and it comes in at 6.3%. And you can eat...
Beaver Island.
You can... Here, you seem like a come take it kind of guy. And...
Let's not drop this, eh?
Yeah, that's the sacred glass. That is a collector's item right there. I love that glass. I love the stuff that I've had from them. Hazman 440 has sent stuff from Cellar Rats, who unfortunately...
Something else? Some other name now?
Yeah, they had to change their name because people were grossed out by rats. Okay, it's actually a really fairly dark ambered color.
It's like piss.
It has your stereotypical tropical fruit notes. We're already way past time where Mr. Holster gets pissed off, so cheers. And you just look for the facial expression over here on J-Dog. He's a big fan of IPAs.
It's sour. I mean, I opened it, I'm going to drink it. Tastes like pine needles.
Well, now I've had things when they say the coast to coast, it's almost like a Californian style IPA. It has a really malty backbone to it. Normally you're not going to get that with an IPA, and the champagne of beers and
the hops I'm tasting. I don't know.
Yeah, that grapefruit or
Pine needle.
pine needle kind of a thing. Yeah. Actually, if you're getting more of a pine needle and less of a grapefruit, you're getting a little bit more true, at least as far as I'm concerned, that IPA, the fresh hops kind of thing to it. But yeah, this one has more of a California. What would that be? West Coast. Yeah, it's more of a commie flavor to it. that malty backbone is not stereotypical of what I would tell you is in an IPA. This is almost like...
Why is it orange?
That's called color. The beer you drink doesn't have that. Oh, Ed's going to be so pissed off at me. Okay, so... along with the goofiness and the shooting and having fun and drinking beer, we also have to get through the comments. So, and he didn't want to take responsibility for it. So,
well, literacy ain't my strong point.
I can't even read that stuff. That's too small.
Shit. Here, maybe we can. No. Okay. First was Ben N. If there's some serious questions, I'm going to resort to the two of you to answer them. And Keck was second, saying Ninja. Mr. Holster was third, saying nothing. Mr. Holster, yeah, third is good for me, damn it. No, that's pretty good.
So does the iHeart Club do it? Count if I do it right here from my phone?
I'd be sure. It would have been more funny if you didn't say anything and you would have just shown up. God damn it, look, it's J-Dog.
Don't mind me. Nothing to see here.
Ed, fourth. Sorry guys, there's a whole bunch of sub-comments, and this cannot be an hour long. We're going to go over to Clyde Iron and get some brews and some burgers. What?
Boigas.
Boigas. We're going to get some boigas. That sounded familiar.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Ben N. Fruity beer and titty opener. Doesn't get much better. Thanks, Ben. And Keck. Just a suggestion, try fresh ginger with your juice. Aunt Keck, just about all of the recipes when we were originally doing it, that the guy that has the video on Netflix, actually part 1 and part 2, it's called Sick, Fat, and Almost Dead. He puts ginger in a lot of stuff, and I don't need to tell you how little ginger you can use and taste it. Kind of like when J-Dog farts in a truck with all the windows open. Oh, Mr.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Aunt Keck. Sorry, I already read that one, sorry. Mr. Holster, minute 17. Now I know I'm dead. J. Postmortem posting? Question mark. Mr. Holster again with the masturbating juicer. Oh, my juicer has a lot of fun. Hey, Ed. J-Dog, here.
Here.
That seems kind of... Yeah, literally here. Well, what was that? A day ago, you were there.
How's that work?
Yeah. Well, you... Yeah, no.
No, I was at home.
He doesn't know where he was.
Usually you say here at work.
Yeah.
Get basically translation, getting paid to listen to this shit.
Hey.
Hey. Yeah, that's right.
And we got a raise too.
We are that close to Canada, eh?
I guess that explains the 1-ton turbo diesel.
No.
And Keck. Yeah, he's a really awesome truck. Yours is...
His rolls cold, mine don't.
This is true.
I probably still have pull-up though.
There's probably still clouds somewhere between here and the range.
Well, I noticed that was the difference. He stepped on it, and it just wound up the turbo, and off we went. And looked behind, and you were still on his bumper with a... you couldn't see anything behind you, though.
Just throwing money out the tailpipe there.
Yeah, well, there was someone who thought about tailgating me, so I made sure they didn't.
The only reason I wish mine rolled cold was so I could pull up to a Prius and just smoke them out.
Is that just because of the motor that's in yours?
No, it's the
same motor. Essentially, except his is common rail, mine's not.
12 out?
24.
Yeah, mine's a common rail.
Yeah.
So why, if they're the same drive, if they're the same engines,
block.
Why?
Different fuel pump.
Yeah.
So
CP3.
Are we seeing your fuel being wasted? Is that why we see?
Pretty much.
Pretty much.
As I say, obviously it's not an acceleration problem. The truck keeps up easily.
And I have the small tune on it. I could have another 120 horse. Just
You got his studs?
Oh yeah. It's already been studded. Bigger turbo. 100 horse injectors.
Oh, this diesel talk is making me horny. And Keck, wouldn't it be funny if everyone mailed dead fish to Rami Manuel's office and private residence?
Ugh.
Can we send them to Dayton?
Aunt Keck, black screen again, 27 minutes and 20 seconds. I think YouTube is being a little snowflake bitchy again. I think so. John E. Concho here. I like the brew babe on the right better. Laugh out loud. Last thing he sent me was a whole pile of beer that he said was going to last until he got to his destination, and I call bullshit. Mr. Holster, Chuck had a period that he left. Chuck is just a lurker. And I know he's hearing this. Aunt Keck, no more liquor requests for a while. Well,
There's
okay.
nothing down here to request.
Aunt Keck, last comment again. Fuck yeah, America. No. Meal team, Steve, you need to get your hands on some of these.
What?
Should I be afraid to click on it?
I would be. Yes, I'm 21 plus.
Which one is it? Just brings to the main site.
Beer, tap rooms, music, stories.
Sparkling water. Well, it's from Lagunitas, so whatever it is, I
Like
approve.
that White Claw stuff?
Have you seen the commercials? Is that the one you're talking about? There's like people out on like those standing paddle boards.
Yeah.
And they're like, it's alcohol with water in it.
So watered down alcohol?
Basically, it's what you drink.
Huh? Haters gonna hate.
Ed, why you should have brought that for us to review.
What?
The champagne of beers.
I think you did that.
I would've.
I probably have, but I'd still drink it. It's not terrible.
Well, should
I
I
like
some
it.
Spotted Cow?
I mean,
I like my champagne of beers.
I'm not
I'm-
sure I like anything from them.
You like that,
I mean,
Except for the tarts. Their tarts are awesome.
I mean,
those
I went
lambics.
to Milwaukee to get my wife.
That's where you got her?
Yeah.
Just like drove through it like a drive-through thing, or?
Yeah, something like that. Isn't that how Wisconsin works?
I'm just guessing, but I'm not sure you're driving home. First of all, that beer is the equivalent to like a 6-pack of what you know.
at least 3.
No, it's not that bad. Stuff I usually drink comes in 16-ounce cans.
Oh yeah, make up for the quality with quantity.
It's high quality. It's the champagne. It says so on the can.
You and along with company, Christopher, and douchebag. I mean Jerry. I mean, if you followed the Brew Channel enough, you've already heard this story. But I shit you not. This refrigerator is for brew reviews. Everything in here is one of two things: either shit I bought, which means there's a good chance I can get it again, or somebody sent it to me. In the case of when Jerry was here, almost nothing in this refrigerator could be replaced. And I'm not even kidding. I know people think I'm making this shit up. Ask fucking Jerry. I literally came downstairs to grab something. There was 3 or 4 open containers. Jerry's doing this. God, this is shit too! And he was going to open the refrigerator and go for can number 4 or 5. He was just opening shit until he found something he liked. I'm like... So John Solar still ass chapped to this moment in time because he sent me a bunch of shit and he said I never did a review on something. I bet you the runt. I bet you he drank that beer because anything that's ever been sent to me, good or bad, I've drank and did a brew review. But if somebody else drank it and it went bye-bye, then I would have had nothing to do a review on. Fucking Jerry. Meanwhile, that refrigerator had so much beer in it that it bent all of the shelves. We actually took out all of the crisper drawers just so I could lay the shit on the bottom. The whole thing. You could not have put another can of beer into that refrigerator. And I walk him over there and I open it up and I go, "Isn't this what you asked me to get you?" "Oh yeah." Snaps it, just walks away like...
Is that still full of that stuff the beer fairy brought?
There's actually still some of that left. It's getting better as it's aging. What's it, 2 years?
I still got that bottle of Double Black. They still have some at...
This year's batch isn't as good as last year's, though. Last year's was awesome. You talking about, I gave you a bottle?
No, I went and picked one up when you were talking about
Oh, is it this year's or last
it.
year's?
I think it's 2017.
Then that is a good bottle. This year, it was almost like the shit in the fridge. I mean, yeah, the stuff that I have is from Ryder Ridge Rider or whatever the hell the company is. It's good beer, but now if you pretend it's the same thing in a bottle you just paid $25 for, it's no longer good beer.
That's why I only have one bottle. That's what I bought for my birthday last year. I was like, you know what? I'm going to save this. I got a cellar now.
Yeah, you just had a birthday. See, I don't do Facebook enough to get notified of this shit.
The kicker is I deleted my Facebook like 7 years ago.
That's okay. Everybody on Facebook doesn't read their shit.
I mean, Facebook is just a cesspool of liberal assholes. Ed, fine review as always, and the Brew Babes awesome. Cheersy. Cheers, Ed. Probably talk to you tonight if there's a chat after Christine's show. Christine's show tonight is there's no way that this is gonna be up before. I probably won't even edit this tonight. But Christine is having Ray and Glenn on, so it's.
Oh, those are bright. Don't look up.
Don't stare directly at Frosty. Mr. Holster, nice AK once again. I love that AK. J-Dog, thank you. Twat.
Did you say happy birthday, asshole, or something?
I think so.
Lauren heard it and laughed her ass off.
That heartfelt happy birthday, asshole. Ed, any guests for the show? Question mark? Yeah, it was you. Rich, Fu Master Chu, looks like another top 10, 8th to be exact, another delicious opening. Oh yeah. Rich again, the Brew Babe is one of the best, absolutely stunning, and just like KFC. That would be finger licking good. Rich again, the brew must be good. You're already done with one on top of all the beet juice. Oh yeah, I should make up some beet juice for you guys.
No.
You'd be surprised what your poop will look like in 12 hours.
Have you ever ate that really?
Enough problems there. I don't need
really
colors too.
Oh. This cannot go good.
Shitter talk.
Have I ever eaten what?
The blueberry or blue raspberry ice cream?
That a thing?
Yes. Blue raspberry ice cream.
I don't think so. Is
Yeah,
it that color?
It's blue. And the next day, it's blue. It's with the water.
See, now, I wouldn't be as concerned if it was blue because it would look like I just got done using a Biffy, a Brent's Biffy or something. What's concerning is when you're not thinking about what you just consumed 12 hours ago, and you're
sitting there and you go,
you're wiping up business, and you turn around to hit the lever, and you're like, my God, it looks like I bled out. And it turns out when you pee, same thing.
I shit a Smurf.
God, you shit a Smurf. Honey, come in here. You should.
I would be really concerned if you looks like you're pissing blood.
Well, try some beet juice. And you'd be like going, oh my God. Next time you shit a Smurf, though, I think you should send that picture straight to Jim.
I'll have to remember that.
Rich, wow, this was exactly a pretty quick...
I don't know.
A pretty quick brew review, at least as compared to most of your reviews. By the way, another fine review, brother. Cheers, my friend. Thank you. Hoping this won't be an hour. JR10 Desert Gold. Google said it was 70 degrees in the house. Hell, with the fan, turn on the heat.
Are you nuts?
Yeah, well, he sent me a picture and it was like 120 degrees in the shade in his carport, so.
Oh.
JR10 again.
You don't turn on the AC when it's 65.
It's like when I was down there in Phoenix in November and you go outside, sit down at a picnic table in the shade for 5 minutes, go back in and you're completely soaked. But it's a dry heat, my ass.
If it's a dry heat, explain this.
Yeah, exactly.
Here we go. JR10. I need more ammunition. evidently that's a question mark comment from me. As I recall, there is a reloading bench down there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, looks like
Yep.
one.
When I told you to go slow a couple of years ago, I wasn't expecting you to reevaluate the theories of relativity.
Well, it looks like you were doing something with it recently. It's not all covered in dust.
Well, no, I've been knocking the primers out, and I've been tumbling brass. At all that shit that you see right there, all those, we got 9, 45, 40, and 10. That is all ready to be reloaded.
There's 308 down there.
But now, having said that, if it's not 45 ACP, it's my brother-in-law, and basically what we shot today, with the exception of the 5.7. Yeah, that's pretty much all thanks to my brother-in-law. But yeah, hey, just so these guys, because I have no idea when I'm going to be able to get some of the shooting stuff up, I'm kind of want to put a montage, maybe per caliber of the four of us shooting, because Corey was with us, Samantha's boyfriend, and
What was the pause?
I was making sure I didn't call him the girlfriend or something like that. I was making sure I actually said that right. You know, Corey's a really good guy.
It's kind of quiet.
Well, you get him talking about something he's passionate about, and yeah,
We were talking about riding 4-wheelers and stuff in the truck, so kind of went on.
yeah, you get him on something that he feels comfortable about. But it's okay. So the four of us went out. We were in the same location, Nihap and Joey, as we were when you guys were here. A little bit more overgrown, but still pretty decent area. We could easily do a shoot a palooza there. I mean, it doesn't give us the rifle that we want. At least you're not in violation of the Mizbomi cock threat.
You want me to go get mine? In the truck.
Yeah, I saw you had your cock on your dash.
It's Marpat.
So, a very fast recap of the day. I brought out the G20R for a race gun, and that actually performed flawlessly.
Yeah.
We brought that, and it was all going great until the rear sight fell off of it. Well, it didn't actually fall off, but
Yeah, it tried.
Does this make my hand look fat?
the only honest thing is I'm not exactly sure. I know Jay said that he went and shot it, and I just don't know if he did it for function or if he did it for accuracy. But I'm not sure where that thing honestly is hitting.
Everywhere where they're aiming?
Everywhere. And
Just aim down the barrel.
so I honestly I have to figure out the sights because the sights are not adjustable. But
They're not?
No.
Well, this is adjustable left or right.
I can do left or right, but
Height.
if I want to do height,
I'm not sure. Nope,
Is there a
doesn't
different
appear so.
sight- Different height dovetail? I don't think
You got sandpaper, right? Nothing a little duct tape and sandpaper can't fix.
oh yeah, I mean you could.
You can't
So-
duck it, fuck it.
I gotta figure out the sights, but these two top screws loosened up, and the sight started to walk off. I mean, I didn't lose it, so I'll put a little Loctite on it, and then I'll tighten them back up. But that trigger, fuck. I mean, you shot
It's
that
nice.
before, didn't
Yeah.
you? That
Definitely
trigger
different.
now?
That's definitely a nice trigger. Double check.
Yeah, one, it's a 50 cal. You
that might spoil a little bit. I tell you what, these G10 grips are grippy.
There is absolutely nothing about the work that Jay did that I am disappointed in. It looks good. It feels good. That trigger is fucking awesome. So
And that clear coat, it's got some RoboCop sheen going on there.
it's definitely more
You can see it.
effective outside
Oh, yeah.
in the natural light.
Yeah, definitely.
Like I
much
said,
more.
it looks more gray on video.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
I honestly could not be happier with the end results with Jay.
I don't know if I already told you about that. That I don't really know about the
Liberal
random liberal tears all over it.
I mean, you know, it's not something I would have picked, but that's pretty cool.
I mean, I'm usually into.
I would have never picked it, but that's why I left it up to Jay, because I wanted something outside of my stupid ass box.
Exactly.
I almost expected skulls.
Oh, well, just to make
Like,
where'd that come from?
What do you think? CC?
Huh?
Concealed carry?
Yeah, I got a
I
holster.
could pull it off.
I have a holster. Wait, Jesus Christ! You could. You're
You
a
can
pack.
pull off a
You carry my
AR.
I have
Exactly.
I'm saying you could easily carry your.
my 10.5.
Anybody want another one, or is it just me?
I'm good.
It's
Okay.
bigger.
At least I'm truthful. I don't.
So
I know when to.
in the recap, that thing was a blast to shoot. I need to figure out.
Wait till you see the video.
Yeah. Watches M.
Second round.
Did you
Second
get that off
round.
your forehead?
Yeah, I got the smudge off.
Okay. Good.
So
The
let's see.
Eagles.
Basically, everything that I brought out that I wanted to see run,
Broke.
the new AR, that had a minor lockup problem, but it seemed to have been resolving itself towards the end. But I think a
Like
good.
primer strike.
That
Couple.
I think there's
must have
again.
been a hard primer.
These are some primer problems. My brother-in-law said that
That
he had
primer was almost split in two.
There was they're Winchester large primers, and he said he's experiencing problems with them. Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
I tell you, if I had it here to show you, you could drink soup out of it. It had a fucking
You put it in
firing
there 3
pin.
times after.
Yeah.
4 times total.
Yeah, and it never went off.
That fucker was damn near split in two with the primer.
So,
Close to the bottom of the pocket.
so I now know that the race gun is running right. I love shooting the Eagle. It's
And
just
Joey was just limp wristing it.
fucking Joey.
No one had any problems
Yeah.
except for Joey.
Yeah. I've had a couple of people, I won't mention any names, that have made comments about the 5.7, and we each put 21 rounds through it, and not a problem.
No issues whatsoever.
Yeah, no,
Amazing.
Several different ones, so that's really nice.
Mr. Smartass here. Hey, what do you think of my FN 5.7? Well, yeah, it's nothing like taking a really expensive gun and then
Doubling the
doubling
price.
it. But, okay, whatever. What else?
You do it again.
We got
shot.
several things from him, including his Smith & Wesson 500.
Yeah.
We never did shoot the lipstick, though, but
No.
what are those a piece?
I don't even remember. I just bought them because fuck it.
You'll see it in the video.
Well, we know Matt on Demolition Ranch does not like those.
Yeah,
hates that
he
gun.
cannot stand the 500 period, even with regular ammo.
I didn't think it was that bad.
No,
It's not bad. And you were talking about,
Dude,
I don't know who
my
brought one
LCR
before
hits
that was
harder.
having double taps or whatever, but
well, first of all, yours has a different porting on it, and yours has almost twice the barrel as the last one I shot.
yeah, mine's
maybe
a
it was
6.5.
Maybe it was all that muzzle flip of his. I think that was a 4.5 inch, so yours isn't twice. But hand me yours and we'll shoot all day long with it.
Yeah,
Now
I've never had any issues with it.
I didn't try shooting a lipstick through it.
Those go like almost all the way to the end of the cylinder.
Those are ridiculous.
If
700 grain hard cast.
700 grain. I believe the biggest BMG 50 round I've ever shot was a 700.
Mm-hmm.
And the ones that I'm shooting now are 660s.
What's the AMAX? 660?
Yeah.
About that? 650?
The AMAX, yeah, I think it's a little bit lighter. But
That's got like the highest ballistic coefficient like ever.
yeah, if you can believe it, his Smith & Wesson 500, the rounds, we probably should have just shot one for the fun of it, but
Well, I was hoping you were going to pull the trigger on one and
I would've
then next
tried
down
it.
the list and next up. Well, we'll just have to wait till eventually when we go to the other range.
Yeah, next time you're up here, bring it. I'll shoot it. Well, okay. I'll start by saying, it's your gun, and I know how much some of that ammo costs. It's not like I'm just gonna fucking go over and grab your goddamn gun and start shooting it off. It's like, hey, $5, $10, $15. Look over, and he's just like,
It's like there went $100 worth of ammo.
dicks.
No, I brought it because why not?
Well, you're closer than a lot of people I hang out with, so one way or the other, I mean, probably end up down by your location to take the
At least
JP.
at my place, there's air conditioning 10 feet away.
Versus 40
And running
minutes.
water. And toilets, multiple, like 3 of them.
3 toilets for it.
Well, there's the old farmhouse, and then there's the house that my dad lives in.
McLean.
Outhouse?
Hmm?
Outhouse?
There used to be an outhouse,
McLean, 5179.
so we took the building.
When you do a retro build, you should do everything original, but use a 14-inch barrel.
How retro are we talking? Are we talking like
We're talking
XM
about,
117, E2, whatever?
are we talking about,
With like the 11-inch barrel with the 4-inch moderator?
we're talking
You know,
about,
Brownell's has those uppers.
so,
With
about
the
the
built-in
triangle?
handle,
Yeah.
Are we talking about triangle hand garage?
it has to be. Yeah. Well, see, that's where the debate we're in. About 75% of everybody I asked said that after the woman's build, we should do a full-on retro. But I agree with a few of the guys, so I don't want to say I'm in one camp or the other, but does the retro build bring enough excitement?
Interest. Yeah.
I mean, we're talking 20-inch.
Because I mean,
Yeah, that's what I would do, because when we built the one for my brother-in-law,
mine's current van that my 20 inches in, or was built during the Brady period. So there's it's neutered. No.
So that's just it. When
At least you can put bigger mags in it.
Oh, I can put 30 rounders in it, just no muzzle brake, no.
Okay, but what if, say, it was a retro build and it included a retro 1911
What I would like to see is,
pistol and a rifle, the same?
what would be interesting, get one of like the DPM House basic Oracle whatever's, and put a wood kit on it.
Boyd's has a really sweet one, and somebody else makes it.
Timbersmith.
Yeah. I would like to see an AR with a wood kit on it. That'd be
Well, that
real
was
nice looking. And then you can even get the wood kits with the triangle handguards and have it all retro looking. Would be really interesting.
Wait for it. What if we had either original, because there is companies out there selling Vietnam era handguards,
Original.
like they
I'll
were
send you both
found.
links.
Yeah. What if we did a build
Add some
and
links.
I did it all in the wood, but we offered
We're blocking everything today.
offered both. The person that gets the rifle
It's a choice.
will get the
Or
wood
give 'em
kit
both.
and the original kit.
Plastic.
Yeah, both will be in the box,
Like-
and maybe a sidearm. What was the number one?
So
it would have
what
been a 1911 in Vietnam. Would it not have been?
Yes.
Yep.
So
it
what?
wasn't until when
There's
they
there's
switched
a few
over.
38s.
They switched over to the 92s. What, in the 70s? Early 80s?
Mid 80s.
Mid 80s? No, it was still early 80s when they switched over to the
Mid
92s.
80s.
So, anyways,
So I'm
Before I was born.
a retro
back in
build.
1992,
A retro build,
when Eric was
replica
born,
Vietnam, and a wood furniture kit for it, and a 1911 as a starting platform for the next giveaway.
after the woman's.
After I can't wait to see that.
Yeah.
I'm wondering what
thinking
kind
about one of those
I can't
retro
wait to see the
carbines.
colors.
The colors?
Yeah.
The teal and silver?
Is it gonna be teal? It's not gonna be purple or pink or.
No, it's Tiffany teal blue.
That's what I thought. That wouldn't be the worst. I could work it.
Let's put it this way. I've seen the exact colors in rendering, and even though it may be Tiffany teal blue, as a guy, is a big difference between that and digital pink or something like that.
Yeah, that's just it. That's what I was saying. With it being blue, with it being blue, I'm like, I can work that. It's blue. It's
a woman's
blue.
build,
it's a boy.
But it's a woman's build.
It's a woman's build. But blue is for boy. And that's the same blue that they use on all the cigars and the fucking chewing gum and shit.
Technically speaking, it's not that far off from the way that looks in the right light.
Yeah, like I said, it looks like RoboCop's armor in the daylight.
Yeah, it looks like a completely different gun in the sunlight.
Yeah, it does. Why is it not reflect right?
Sunlight?
We're gonna have to go outside.
I think it's the combination, the LED and fluorescence, they just don't trigger it like
the real life. You gotta come see it, you know.
Yeah,
everybody's gotta come see it.
You just gotta come see it.
Yeah, come on over, bring some beer.
Not all at once, though.
One at a time.
Stephen Bush says at 10 minutes and 8 seconds, mood light is set to sexy. I don't.
Bow chicka wow
Do
wow.
I even want to know what that was? Yeah,
Oh, you're playing with the light.
Yeah, why did they get dark? That's weird.
You're playing with the light?
Did I didn't touch anything.
Or are you playing with the flashlight? Maybe.
I don't know. This camera is.
Red, green, and white? And then all three?
Stephen Bush. There's a way to get out of going to work. Drink a ton of beet juice and then make a video of you pissing and send it to your boss.
What did I think he told him?
Think I'm sick? No, it sounds like something you would have done. Stephen again. Hopefully the damn chat room won't be edited like... no. The chat room is not edited. If you type fuck...
It comes up.
Yeah, there's...
I just got my phone to quit editing that.
Yeah, you know how hard it is to find that? Samantha and Corey are pretty tech savvy and all, and it was just like, it took me to find it for them. It was like, you have to click this, then go to that, and then click on that, and then go to that, and then go to that, and then go to that, and then you can turn off offensive words. Thank you, Samsung.
Works with voice chat, too. Because that's what I was getting problems with, the voice chat.
I think mine's, well, first of all...
I want to see some of the voice... Never mind.
I want to go on record as saying I have a Galaxy S9 Plus, and the voice to text is the worst it has ever been in any phone I have ever had. It doesn't get it right ever. Ever. If I text Ed, I sit and yell at my phone now. Ed. I look down, add, ADD, add. Stephen Bush, the AK with the redwood furniture would look great in gold tin. No, it wouldn't. Matt Davis, I'm thinking about a 10mm AR pistol build if it can be done off the shelf parts mostly.
10mm
yes.
AR?
Yeah, you
need a large frame. There's large frame lowers.
Yeah, it's the...
Would that be basically an AR-10 almost?
No, a large frame Glock lower?
Yeah, if it takes the Glock 45 lowers...
I'm pretty sure CMMG's got one coming up soon.
CMMG has everything. All you gotta do is have pockets full of...
Oh, so Jay Wolf answered that question. It can be done. Olympic makes a 10mm AR.
Is that the one over there? And yeah, okay, never mind.
Joey. Fucking Joey.
Joey's mom.
Yeah, we didn't talk about her at all today. Too much. Joey, see, I told you that the fan just jumps out of nowhere. Shut up, Joey. Tasman, I'd have to top off that juice pitcher with a bottle of good vodka. Just saying. I'm not exactly
I don't
sure.
think I'd still drink it.
See, instead of taking a normal poop and then getting up and looking down and thinking you bled out,
Forget about it.
it would be, either you wouldn't care, or it would be like one of those ones where, you give her a little push, and then before you even know what happened, something hit the bottom of the toilet, and the backsplash is already, yeah.
Jumping in the shower kind of shit?
Just like that. Like a fat chick falling in a swimming pool. Just shooting, my man Jim, my hand hurts. Well, take it out of your butt. Smile Money. Wow, actually doing some show prep. I will let you know that if the chat room is Smile Money approved. Well, the one downside is the chat room is not accessible till the show starts. So that's...
It disappears when it stops.
Really?
Yeah.
Just gone?
Yep.
Well, that's the thing with the other one is it would linger there, but no one really hung around after the show was over.
Well, usually me for an hour because I forget to close it. Smile Money. I bet that beet juice makes it through the sewage treatment process as well. Lake Superior is now suffering from red algae bloom.
Algae?
Yeah.
Well, isn't
That's
all the
saltwater.
rock isn't all the rock red around here anyways? From the iron ore?
It's pretty dark.
Yeah, and it's very clay. This area is so clay based. Crazy Scotsman. I heard a bunch of words for 43 minutes and 39 seconds, but I saw was a hot damn sexy brew babe, straight 10. Crazy Scotsman, whiskey. Well, I tell you what, I'll take you up on that in shots of Patron when we're over at Clyde Iron.
I'm not drinking, I gotta drive. I can have a beer, but
You can have the wife come pick you up.
she's doing stuff today.
Fixing a flat tire.
Apparently. Not hers, by the way. Her friend bought a new car. Apparently didn't have good tires on it. Who buys a new car and doesn't make it easier to put new cut tires on
You
it?
know, in 1988, I bought a brand new Nissan pickup, and they actually tried to tell me that the bumper was an option that I had to pick up. I looked at them and I said, here's an option for you. Either there's a fucking bumper on that thing when I drive it out of here, or I'm walking out of here right now. They put a bumper on it for me for free. Like, fuck. If it has to legally be there, like tires, they're technically...
Which mirror is it that's optional? Was it the driver's side mirror that's optional? Or
Passenger
the
side.
passenger side
Probably
mirror?
the passenger side.
Because I remember one of my dad's cars that he bought did not
Seat
come with a
belts?
passenger mirror.
Optional seatbelts?
You had to buy that as an optional accessory from the dealer.
Shit.
This was back in the day.
Well, was he at a Maserati dealership?
No.
Pinto?
No.
My dad had one of those.
That's Jay Wolf. Even before listening to the review, I know this is going to suck. He was pretty right. Sharky. Liberal screeching. Oh my god, you changed out the slides on a G20. Now that has to be illegal. Both setups look rather good. Top's knives are sweet. That one will be a nice necker. Oops.
Neckerchief?
I didn't mean to give him a... yeah.
I think they're kind of big for a neck knife.
Depends on your neck.
Look who's talking.
I mean, I carry a SE Zula 2 every day, so but that's in my pocket.
I don't know where it is, but I was gonna say I've got a neck knife for you. Oh, wait a second.
You don't know where that is?
See,
Oh, that's a neck curve.
he was complaining about that being too big for a neck knife. I got J-Dog's neck knife right here.
Da, 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 da.
I see it.
Well, if we put a sheath, you know what? I bet I could draw it off of the sheath.
Well, that's because J-Dog has knocked half the interior lighting down with his
Oh, I'm
hand.
being careful.
I'm talking about with your head.
My buddy Rob makes those and sells them. I actually know that sword hacked a Chevette door almost in half without putting a nick in it. Why?
It's America.
Stalker, cause I can. Stalker Steve, where's my fucking thing?
How many
Here's
lights
our
do
cool
we have
shit
in
here.
here? 2, 4, 8, 12. It's getting low.
Try going in there. I would have actually put those in there, but when I put the lights in that room, believe it or not, these were $120 a piece.
Now you can get them for $20 at Wally World.
17, Stephen Bush told me. If you want these, go to Walmart. They were on sale for $17 last week.
Yeah? I need some lights in my basement.
I mean,
17
I
bucks?
basically have ones like these in my garage. I got 2 of them.
Well, that's what's behind there is 2 of these hanging on their side.
Behind the stained sheet.
Yeah. Gotta wonder what happened there, huh? I got that from my mother. I have no idea.
Why is it red?
Beet juice. I was like, yeah, it turns out it's everything. Yeah, that's beet jizz.
Is that what they call it these days?
You know, if it was blood, it'd be darker. Tell you the truth.
Plus, we know bloodstain turns orange after you wash it a few times.
Oh, brownish.
And we could ask J-Dog how he knows that, but he'd just say, because that guy just went fucking listen.
Yeah, the knife back.
Get a backhoe.
Stalker Steve again. So, I skipped work today to get in on the comments early. So much for that. Why do I watch this end to end? I don't even drink beer. Oh yeah. Hear one of the coolest guys on the tube say my name. I am pitiful. Love ya.
I don't even know.
Stalker Steve.
It's twisted.
It's busted. What is this?
Fuck
It looks like a 9mm, but
Look at the rifling in that.
there's 2. There's 2 grooves. Is that what you're saying?
Mm-hmm.
They did that in war times. What's the wartime? Wartimey.
That's the original barrel to this.
I see why it's not on there. It's too short.
Why is it twisted?
Because we can't take it off.
I might have been hitting it with a hammer to take the. It had like this fake barrel extension on it.
I broke it.
Joey?
How did it? Alright.
You fixed it.
You fixed it?
Yeah. Is this not? This is universal?
What does universal mean?
One of those. It's one of the ones they made after World War II.
Oh,
Like the cheap.
I don't know the lineage on that.
Well, it was made after 1962.
I personally want a Garand.
You can shoot one up there at the farm. Got ammo for it.
I know, I'm saying. Yeah, they did 2 groove barrels back in the day. My dad's 03A3 had a 2 groove barrel. And that thing would shoot the nuts off of a squirrel.
You don't think that started life out looking like that, do you?
Well, you never know. Back in 1962.
Probably not that bad. But it probably still only had 2 grooves. Because it's not going to take one groove out all the way down. It's going to like eat them out from end to end, all of it.
See, I don't know why if it's like normal, that it kind of has that little hesitation. I don't have the mag for it, so it's not like I can even take it out and shoot it. It's been single shot after the new barrel was put in it.
Does that take regular
30 cal carbine.
Mm-hmm.
What M1 carbine? Those should be easy to find.
No, I'm sure. smile money about that. Okay. Your Hornet Fixer. I got range time today. Nah. Well, let's see, that's less exciting after today.
Yeah.
Because so did we. Gillian 426, I always
For
open
the first
carry.
time
Not
since
cut
1982.
Yeah, I won that. I understand it's an expensive knife. Ask me how many times
Bradley
it's been.
Cutlery?
Ask me how many times it's been part of the DNA.
You're supposed to hold the other handle.
Sometimes you get the wrong handle.
The bite handle has the latch.
That's why I usually break the latch off to confuse the lower IQ percentile.
See, now I'm good with this one.
I think it takes me to get used to. Dude, that's like the coolest bottle opener ever.
It's actually made nicer than a lot of butterfly knives I've. You know, you go to a store and first of all you should.
Don't they have a proper name other than butterfly?
Barfly.
No.
That's a barfly.
Oh.
Belly song.
Belly song. That's the name.
Just
of
come
it.
over here and start playing with stuff.
You know, I watched like videos and like these people are like
Bouncing them around every which way.
Some-
and they're throwing them up in the air.
somehow as you do this, it continues around your hand.
That sort of stuff. Or
I mean, like the
like
really
really
freaky,
fancy
like
the
the
really
really
freaky
fancy
shit.
stuff.
Yeah, like when you do
Rollovers.
yeah, when you do this, somehow it continues around, and I don't know.
Yeah.
I would never attempt it with that one, just because of both blood loss and
Well,
breakage.
you ever played with one of these that's double edged?
Why?
Why would anybody do that?
So why are these illegal? It takes longer to open than this. Well, when it catches,
Because communists,
that's why it doesn't.
liberals.
I broke my zip tie.
You broke your zip tie
Yeah, I broke my zip tie.
because that takes longer to open than.
No, with the zip tie, it'll catch on your pocket like a wave.
Oh,
See, I honestly I don't understand the whole argument, because if you can just do that, who cares what the knife? I mean, obviously it's just more liberal control. Hey, look, I got it.
liberal tears.
Wait, see, I caught it. It's like that game with the string and the ball.
You're gonna go for.
This, yeah. See, this is what today was like. That's already.
Which one's that one? On the battle box?
Yeah, that was. This company, I went and looked these up. A knife that looks just like this from them was like $820, and I was like, yeah, okay. I'm sorry. You can call me what you want if you're a huge knife person.
But there ain't no
Where's that
fucking
clear
knife
one?
out there worth no $800.
I've never paid more than I think $100 for a knife ever, and I don't see a reason why you
I
would.
think I paid $120 for my paramilitary, and then I traded it.
I mean, it's still a badass thing, but evidently I've already got to polish off rust from my sweaty ass today.
Oh, well,
It's
you know.
constant battle.
Okay, we're almost to the end. Gillian 426 says he always open carries. Again, like I said, Mike, being able to take advantage of the freedoms that are granted upon us, I'm all for it. But for me, right now, if these two are both open carrying and I'm conceal carrying, and some fucking
It's like playing poker with your cards on the table.
exactly, you know, some deranged
You ever
lunatic
been
comes
to
in.
Middle of Nowhere, Montana?
What?
Middle of Nowhere, Montana.
Actual town?
No, like, I got a buddy that lives over in Montana in a small town out in the middle of nowhere. You go to the local grocery store, even grandma and grandpa who are in their 80s are all out there open carrying. If you're not open carrying, you stick out like a sore thumb.
Gotta love that place.
Yeah. Everyone's real polite, super nice. Can't imagine why.
I bet you the crime rate is almost nothing.
Nothing.
In that town.
Zip.
See, liberals, douchebag liberals, please listen and understand. A gun happy community is a pleasant and respectful community.
Yeah, everyone's saying yes sir, no sir, yes ma'am, no ma'am.
Don't shoot me.
Everyone's super nice, super respectful. Did you refresh that? Make sure there wasn't anything new?
Well, no, we haven't gotten to the I Heart Club yet. Second to the last second to the last comment. Mr. Monzo TV, looks like I need to try this one. Mr. Monzo TV, cheers. He's a fairly new guy. I told everybody, look for him, go over, sub his channel, show respect. And the last comment before we go look at the I Heart Club is from Multi-Gunman. How is it going? Well, overall, it's pretty good.
A little warm.
A few beers. Yeah, it is.
Cooler down here than it was up.
Hey, Google, what's the temperature right now?
In Duluth right now, it's 80.
It was hotter.
Hey, Google, what's the temperature in the house?
Heating is set to 58 with a current temperature of 70.
Oh, I better grab a parka. And in the I Heart Club, I should have brought ginger beer from Jolsen. And Johnny Concho, oh look, did I make it to the I Heart Club? Cheers if I did, whiskey if I didn't. No, you didn't make it. No, yeah, you did. Let me forget. I said whiskey.
Only because I refreshed.
Yeah,
You can
did.
thank me later.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that winds up our contractual obligations. I don't even know if I need to waste my time doing a Stephen Bush spin around so everybody can give their score. Yeah, I will just for the fun of it.
Are we comparing it to the warm-up or comparing it to highlight?
I guess it's just compared to what you like, which I guess it's being compared to High Life.
It's not the worst beer I've had.
No, it's not the worst. I've had worse. I've had
But
that
then-
Fruity Pebble bullshit before.
Then again, I'm not into IPAs, so.
Well, in this case, I'm not even these two. I know them well enough that it's funny because I've known him a lot longer than you. But I know whatever your opinion is just gonna fucking come out of your mouth no matter what anyway. So it doesn't make a difference if he spins around to see what I think because he don't give a shit. As far as IPAs go, it's not the best I've ever had, but it's very drinkable. It has that malty backbone to it that's actually kind of adds to a different characteristic, and it's also 6.3%. So I'm personally going to give this an 8. And then we've got Mr. Dark Beer and Mr. High Life. So I'm
Still got one left.
I'm going with a 3 and a 2.
That's about right.
No, it wasn't that bad.
I mean,
I was gonna say 3.5, 4.
Okay,
one of those high gravity lagers. Ugh.
so the 2.
You mean like a nice 511 black can?
I don't know. It was
Steel
like
Reserve High Gravity. Have you had that?
no.
Oh my
it was,
God.
It was black and
It was-
red.
It was
yeah,
like
black
what,
can 511. That's the best stuff ever.
it was like what happens when beer meets this.
That's good stuff right there. What are you talking about?
Let that shit on flavor.
Okay, so it's either way it worked out to a fucking hour.
Yeah.
Okay.
Whoops.
Cheers, guys. We're gonna go over to Clyde Iron and get some burgers because we need to get back here before 7:30.
So
So
we can mess up the... add to the,
yeah, add to the live Ms. Bomey show. So
You gotta remember to bite your foul language.
explicit. We don't want to get.
Are we
hurt.
live yet?
Fuck. Like last time. Fucking chat room. Fucking blog radio bullshit.
Fuck. Fuck.
Fuck. Yep. Fuck you. We'll see you later.
Hey, you got another one.
Oh yeah. You always want to have a camouflage cock. Ooh.
Multi-can.
Oh, she's gonna be pissed when she sees you've been fondling her cock.
Yeah, I still think my Marfat's cooler.
There's only a few sticks around to the very end.